Hey guys, Marianne Hauk here. So I wanted to do this quick video because I'm getting a lot of people asking me questions, the same two questions over and over again. So I thought it'd be easier if I just made a quick video and get those questions answered. So it would just be a lot easier. So the number one question I keep getting is, what do I get in Six Figure Stamp Club when I join? What is it I'm buying? What's the product? What's, because everybody wants to know the product. I'm not just going to send somebody money if there's no product, right? Because that's illegal. You need to provide a product or service, correct? So that's the number one question. The number two question is, what makes Six Figure Stamp Club different from any other direct mail biz op out there right now, right? So I'm going to address the first one first. Okay, so what you get, and I've gone over this in other videos too, but I'm going to do it really quick here again, okay? So what you get, you're buying lead packages, okay? These are hot biz op buyer leads, okay? Now remember, I said this in other videos as well, that buyer leads are different than just random leads that are regurgitated from, biz op to biz op to biz op, from, solo ad people buying from one solo ad provider, giving them to the other one, and they're getting bombarded with this, with the same people's offers, and they end up, never buying. Okay, they're just wasted leads that you're paying for that don't do anything for you. So buyer leads are different. People have buyers list and then they have a leads list. Buyers lists are people that bought before, right? I mean, it's pretty simple. They're buyer leads. So these leads that we get are hot biz op buyer leads, meaning they've bought before. Okay, they've invested in a biz op in the past, a business opportunity, and most likely will do again, because that's just how it is. Once you buy into one business opportunity, you're highly likely to buy into more and more as you go, right? So these are hot buyer biz op leads. See, people messaging me. So we have 4 levels. Six Figure Stamp Club. We have 4 levels that you can join at. The first level is the red level, which is this one right here. You get sorry, hang on, let me get my notes here. It's $80. Okay, that's $80 to join, and what you get is 100 buyer leads, biz op buyer leads. Okay, you get 1 book of stamps. Okay, so you get $50 commission, and you make $20 on your second tier, meaning when someone joins you, then they make a sale, you make $20 from that sale without doing anything. Okay, so remember, when you join a high ticket biz op, a business opportunity, you want to make sure you're making at least 50% commission. You want to make sure the company's not taking more than half of the work you're doing, right? You want to at least make 50% or more. Okay, that's just the number one rule. So in Six Figure Stamp Club, we do. Okay, so it's $80 to join a red level. You're making 50. Okay, right? So that's more than 50%. So the blue level is the next one. It's $210 to join. Okay, no big deal, right? 200 leads, biz op buyer leads, $150 in commission, and 2 books of stamps. $40 on your second tier for not doing anything. Okay, you get 40 bucks in the mail, and you're like, oh, where'd this come from? And it's from somebody that you signed up, or that signed up with you 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, or whatever. And all of a sudden you're getting this, this money in the mail, and you haven't done anything for it, but signed up that first person, which is awesome. Okay, black level is our most popular, actually. It's $440 to join. Okay, no big deal. $300 in commission. Okay, so imagine, I just got one of these a couple days ago, and it was pretty cool, right? You imagine getting envelopes of $300 cash and 3 books of stamps in the mail when you come home in the morning. You go check your P.O. box, and you have packages in there with $300 cash in them. I mean, it's pretty awesome. It makes for a great day. And then $100 in your second tier. Okay, which is also really cool. Okay, and our top level is Pearl level. Okay, this is where I'm at. I took advantage of the promo that we had in April. If you buy at the black level for $440, you automatically upgrade to Pearl. So I'm super thankful that I found this, and I was introduced to this in April, and it was like I don't know, the third week of April, I guess. So I didn't have a lot of time. Actually, it was later than that. So I just made that, but that was pretty cool, and I'm hoping we have something that great again soon. I know there's stuff in May coming, but we haven't been told yet. So when that does come up, I will do a video and let you guys know. So that's Pearl level. It's $1,700 to get in. Okay, it's 1,000 buyer leads. You make $1,000 commission plus 10 books of stamps. Okay, you may think, oh, stamps. Why would you send stamps? I mean, stamps aren't cheap. They're 55 cents each now, right? So to mail a letter, so they pile up, and it's great. I have a stack of stamps over there, getting ready to do my next mailing for tomorrow. I did one today, and they really add up, and it helps tremendously when you're doing your mailings and you have stacks of stamps over there ready to go, right? So it does. And 10 books of stamps, that's a lot. Okay, and it's $500 on your second tier for a Pearl level. Okay, and again, 10 books of stamps. That's 110 bucks of worth of stamps. Okay, when you join the Pearl level, you also get the company will do 1,000 printed letters for you, 1,000 envelopes, and 1,000 leads in your welcome kit. Okay, and the cool thing is your welcome kits are emailed to you. You don't have to wait 1, 2, 3 weeks, keep emailing the company, trying to call them at customer support, being on hold or whatever, find out the status. They email you your letters, these letters here. Okay, you get one letter. I call them PDFs, letters, whatever. You get red, a blue, a black one, see, and a Pearl level one. Has all the information on what you get, just what I just told you. They have an ironclad guarantee of all leads. If they're not deliverable, you get a refund on the cost of postage. Okay, they guarantee all their leads, and it tells you exactly what you get. And then down here it has 3 steps. It doesn't get easier than this. Excuse me. 3 steps. Step 1: send $50 cash, plus the copy of this letter, and plus a book of stamps to this address. Okay, you check that off. Okay, great. So you make 3 copies. So you're joining the red level. You make 3 copies of this letter that you will get from the person that adds you to our Facebook group. Make 3 copies of this. You send this the first one, and you send a copy and the right amount of money, which it'll tell you right here, to this address, and then you send the amount of money cash, and to the company. You don't send stamps. Excuse me. You don't send stamps to the company. Just the first 2 people on the list, not the company. So that's on every single one here. So it tells you exactly what to do. There's no guessing in this. It's not complicated at all. Okay, you don't need a degree to figure out how you get paid or how you do this. It's super simple. Okay, plus we send out a cover letter with this. Okay, and you can send out whatever forms that you want to do, because so it just depends. Red and black are our most popular levels that people join at all the time. So what I've been doing lately is doing a red and black copy back to back, and I'll send that out with my cover letter. Okay, so the cover letter, I have a couple here. This was my first one. It's 2 pages. So here's my second page. You can see that. And we have these templates for you in our group once you become a member. And all you have to do is add your own photos and your own info at the bottom. Your contact info is down, mine's down there. And it's super simple. Okay, we give you all this stuff. And you can make your own cover letter too. It's totally up to you. If you want to get started real quick, like I did, I got the template from my sponsor, and I just changed a little bit of the info, added my own photos of me and my kids. And this is my second one here. This is just front and back. Okay, has all my contact info here. I have a Google Voice number, which I highly recommend, because you don't want to be sending out your phone number, your cell phone, to strangers. I mean, I get enough calls every day that I don't know who they're from, so I don't want to send it out to 1,000 strangers on my leads list, right? Then I have my email, and then I have a website, which goes to my funnel, my videos, and stuff like that. And you don't have to have that. That's totally optional. But this is another one that when you join our team, you will get this one as well. And you can copy that, put your own info in there, and mail it out and ready to go. So that's what you get. You can also, the really cool thing about Six Figure Stamp Club is when you reorder leads. Okay, we have, you get, as a member, you get super cheap leads at a huge discount. I mean, they're not cheap leads, they're hot BizOp buyer leads, but what I mean is we have a huge discount for members. So, for instance, if you wanted 200 leads, is only $35. Okay, that's crazy. 500 leads is $65, and 1,000 leads is $100. Okay, so another way to make money in this is you can resell these leads, because here's the thing that's different. This is getting into question 2. This is different than any other direct mail BizOp out there. We get our leads. Okay, we buy our leads. We get to keep them, right? You get to do whatever you want with them. The company doesn't keep the lead, and they don't do the mailings for you and keep the leads, and then you have to keep paying them more and more, hundreds and hundreds of dollars to mail for you. When you join Six Figure Stamp Club, you get the welcome kit, which is the 4 letters that I showed you, these with the different levels. You get those emailed to you, okay? So you have them. You can print them out and do whatever you want. You get the leads, the however many you order, you get with whatever level you started at. You get those leads on sticky labels, okay? Those do come in the regular mail because they can't email sticky labels, right? So that's the only thing you're gonna get, a package in the mail that and it comes super quick. I got mine in, I think, I don't know, 4 days or something. So it's super quick. Plus you get the same list of leads that came on the labels. You get those electronically as a CSV file, meaning you get to mail to them over and over and over again. Okay, a lot of people need to see your offer, 3, 4, or 5 times before they'll take action, which is perfectly fine. It's the same thing online and offline, same deal. But you can also email or mail to them a different offer, right? You could be promoting 2 or 3 different things, right? We all have multiple income streams, right? So there's no limit to what you can do with this. We get those leads. We bought them. Why wouldn't we get them? And why wouldn't we be able to mail to them over and over again, right? And then you can also resell those leads and make a profit. Because as a member, we get such a huge discount on these hot buyer leads. We all have friends that have that are in different business opportunities that need leads. Leads is the lifeblood of any business, right? You have to have leads, whether it's traffic online or whether it's leads on labels, right? You don't have a business if you don't have any leads, right? You've got to get your offer in front of these people. So I can order 1,000 leads for $100, and I can resell those leads to somebody that has a business opportunity that they want hot BizOp buyer leads. And I can make a profit on that, because as we join Six Figure Stamp Club, we're getting the license to resell them. Okay, that's what we're buying. We're getting the leads, the physical leads, and electronically, same list. And when we reorder, we can resell those and make a profit on that. That's just one other. There's many different ways you can make money with this. That's just 2 of them. You send the offer out as in the letter like this. Okay, right, a cover letter and the PDF with the levels on it. The second one is we can reorder leads for super cheap. I mean, where can you get 1,000 leads for $100? You can't. And hot BizOp buyer lead, it's unheard of. Okay, I've been around. I know it's unheard of. Solo ads are super expensive, right? And you're lucky to even get any response from those. I mean, you can get a lot of opt-ins from solo ads. I've done many, and it helps build your list online, but it's not for getting sales, okay? And they're not cheap. They're really not. This is cheap. This is cheap. So, okay. So the second question I always get is what makes us different. What makes Six Figure Stamp Club different from another direct mail company out there? So I got to be honest, I joined a different direct mail company before I found Six Figure Stamp Club, and I wish I, had found Six Figure Stamp Club first, but I didn't. So I had joined another one first, and I paid $2.99 to join. Okay. As soon as I joined, they went under all these different changes, and they put a hold on all mailings. Okay, so how they work is the company sends out, if you don't pay another like $300 and something up front with your initial $2.99, which is a level I joined at, level 2, they have like 6 levels. They automatically, if you don't send another additional payment, they automatically send out 200 letters for you, and it's $2.99 plus a $50 service fee for that mailing. Okay, that's on top of your initial cost. Okay, this isn't in addition, this is not included. So they send out 200 letters for you within 2 or 3 weeks. It was what we were told. But you end up paying, they pay for it, and then you end up paying it back. Once you make commissions, they'll take it out of your commissions and they send you the difference. Okay, so they're saying they're paying for your marketing up front is really how, right? But the problem with that is, as soon as I joined, they changed the PDF. The PDF was 6 pages long. Okay, so that's going to cost you extra postage, first of all. Now they changed it to 12 pages. Don't ask me why, because that doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't need to be 12 pages. There's no way. It's excuse me, it's way too long. Okay, I would never send somebody 12. I wouldn't even read it. I'm not going to send somebody 12 pages in the mail that I wouldn't even read, right? So their thing is, so basically they redid the whole PDF and they redid the whole system and everything else, and I still haven't gotten my new PDF from them, and I joined at the beginning of April. So my first mailing never went out. I paid the initial cost. Nothing has gone out for me yet. People are waiting weeks to get anything sent out. The welcome kits are taking forever. And then now they're doing something where a couple of the leaders, if you want your PDF expedited, they're charging extra money. So not only are you paying the initial cost, now you have to pay more just to get your PDF emailed to you. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't like the way it's run. I really don't. So when I was introduced to Six Figure Stamp Club, I jumped on it because it's so different in so many aspects. The other thing is the cheapest level in this other business is $89, and you only make $30 commission. Okay, so remember when I said you want to join something, any business you're looking at, a low ticket, high ticket, whatever, you want to make at least 50% commission. Okay, that's fair, right? The company, you're doing all the work, right? The company shouldn't make more than you, right? You're sending out their stuff. They're making money, that you're marketing their offer for them, right? You're an affiliate, right? This is what you're doing. They shouldn't be making 80% and you're making 20. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. So if you sell, one of their level 1 is $89 and you make $30 commission. Okay, so that's not even 50%. Another difference is Six Figure Stamp Club is available in the US and Canada, okay, which is huge, right? That's another market for us. And this other one that I joined isn't. It's US only. Okay, and that may change down the road. I don't know. But I'm just talking about what we have now and what the difference is, okay? So if you want to, and in the other business, you don't get the leads. Okay, you're buying like training modules. Like I got 2 little training modules, like a half hour each or something, with my welcome kit that was emailed to me, that I actually had to call customer support like 4 or 5 times just to get it. And they send you these little training modules, like videos or something, and that's the product, okay? You don't get your leads, right? The company does your mailings for you, so you have to reorder the mailings for them every time. You don't do your own. So it's like 200. If you want 200 letters mailed out, it's $2.99, right? 400 letters is $5.99. Okay, and if you want 1,000-piece mailing to go out from the company, it's $1,300. A little over $1,300. That's a lot of money. I mean, you know, that to me that's way too much, right? So that you don't get your leads on sticky labels and you don't get them electronically. In Six Figure Stamp Club, you get those leads that you purchased. Why wouldn't you, right? You're spending good money. You're spending good money for those leads, and they're exclusive to you. They're not sending you the same leads they're sending your other anybody on in the company. These are new, fresh, hot BizOp buyer leads that you're getting. Okay, so that's huge. You guys need to understand how big that is. Okay, and you're getting them on sticky labels, and you're getting the CSV file to use over and over and over again. Okay, you want to send to the list, do like a different little mailing each week, like for 4 week, like a 4-week campaign to the same list. They're going to see your offer over and over again. They're going to go, the first time they see it, they're going to whatever, and maybe, not look at it or put it aside or whatever. And then they see it again come the next week. Oh, okay, what's this? Oh, yeah, I remember that. But the next week, a little bit different on your, in the cover letter. And then by the, third or fourth time, maybe they're like, you know what, that looks pretty cool. I think I could do that. And I have the money now, right? I mean, I have a lot of people messaging me and stuff and saying they're getting started at the black level or the red level or blue or whatever. And they're saying, I get paid on Friday or whatever. So, cool. So we add you to the Facebook group, to look around, check it out, see what everybody's doing. And then, you join when you're ready. You join the level that is comfortable for you. There's no right or wrong, right? So you can always upgrade later. It's not a big deal. And when we have some, good promos or something, then you're going to get, people in and stuff like that. So that's why I want to make this video. I didn't want it to be this long, but I really wanted to explain to you guys that what the difference is, because I'm getting that a lot. And also, what do I get for my money when I first join? So there's not even any question about, Six Figure Stamp Club being the best direct mail company out there, because of the fact that we get our leads electronically and on sticky labels to use over and over again how we see fit, right? We're buying them. We shouldn't have somebody telling us that we can't mail to them over and over again, or even have that capability, right? The other company, you don't get the leads, so you can't mail to them again. So if you don't get, if they don't take action the first time, you lost that lead, right? And then you have to reorder another expensive mailing, and, and it just goes on and on. That's a lot of expense. So anyway, I'm going to have this on my YouTube channel, and I'll have the link below that you can get to. Leave me a comment down below. I reply to all my YouTube video comments, and message me on Facebook, add me as a friend, however you want to do. If you have questions, just let me know. I'm always here, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.